everybody, this is Paulus here with another Starmade fleet review. This time, today we have Aurihalcon's first fleet, the only fleet to get in the game. Aurihalcon had two fleets. I'm really sorry about your second one. That one was really cool idea, probably a stretch, but really cool idea. I don't know if any of you can see it. It was like these tall pillar drones. But they're really tall, made of like cool materials like stone and stuff, and you see them from a distance. They just look like this menacing sort of ancient structures in space. I mean, you're going for that vibe. This is probably the antithesis to that fleet, and vice versa. But cool designs, very cool designs. I really want this to be more than like procedural in the game. Like this is part of almost like an end game storyline having to do with this fleet. Almost like these are the civilizations that have. This is the civilization that has become so powerful that is like magic to we little mortals using our combustion engines and whatnot. I mean, look at these. Look at these. This is a ship that completely just gets around with warp drives, and so that would be so cool. Like if this fleet was sort of like an end game piece in Starmade. I think that would make the gameplay like just amazing. One thing I would say, which is gonna be obvious, interior in these guys, not so great. This. I mean, I don't know how a crew's gonna work in that. But I'm guessing. Like, I almost feel like the story is that like these are the themselves the crew, right? Or the creatures or the inhabitants of this faction. But I mean, obviously not, because these seats are tiny. Ooh, I really love it. Like, there's so much detail, and not necessarily like detail in the sense that people usually use when they talk about Starmade ships, but it's like intricate things, like here, like things that are easier to do, like in Minecraft, like building an alleyway that you would just never expect. Like, it doesn't have to be detailed. It just has to be like things to do everywhere, like this. What? This is awesome. See, like everywhere to do, there's just new stuff that you can find. This should really be a transporter room, but I guess it's computers. But like it would be, I don't know. You can just like have these computers here or have them somewhere else. But it'd be cool as a transporter room. And then back here, you have. I don't know what these are. Like, I guess pods for when they're traveling through hyperspace, I guess. Something like that, maybe. Reply in the comments if you think I'm right. If you think I'm wrong, tell me, I guess. Down here, some sort of relic, maybe. Up here, you have a big podium. Or this could be like a cult. Interesting in Starmade. Interesting. I mean, overall, not a ton of stuff. I really like how I need to figure out, like, I bet there's a system for these long tendrils almost. Some people do them and they look really hard to do, and I've never tried to do them. But they look really cool, and they demand like a certain style, which obviously this has. These engines are really awesome. This looks really fast, and it's awesome. And mean. Look at those guns. But yeah, these tendrils, these look really cool. I've just never like been able to do them. I don't know. I guess I've never tried. But yeah, I think the problem is going to be interior. Is this damaged? I want to say that's damaged. The door is damaged. Interesting. Well, overall, amazing build. Amazing use of white. Oh, because it's really hard to use, especially if you're using bloom. For some reason, white is just like it's like a sun inside of your hospital or whatever where you use white. One thing I would do, especially with this build, this would be really cool, right? So like you have these. I don't think I've talked about this in any other builds. This would apply to all the other. But like if you have these roofs, like maybe make this peak out of this block, but then make the roofs out of standard hull. And it's not like this ship is fast or anything. Like obviously their engines are probably terrible anyway. So I mean it's not like you're going for lightweight or something. And I don't even know where like shields would be, so that'd probably be helpful. Like here's so there's some shields. But maybe like make this standard hull, right? Because basic hull and advanced hull have these lines, right? But standard hull, it would look completely flush. So maybe it would look more like a shingles on a ceiling, or make it everything else standard hull, and then make these walls, these blocks to almost make like the shingles. Not shingles. Shingles on a roof? Is there shingles is also a disease. Am I completely just going crazy? I can't even think of what the word is. It's probably that word. Let's see. But yeah, that's about it. I'm just kind of giving you all a tour now, to look at everything in the build. I didn't look under here. This is really cool. I like this fin. It's a nice blade. One worry is I don't know what the game is, but I see these ships all the time. This looks a lot like this types of ships. It looks like this Gothic style ship, which is really odd. And they have rams on the front a lot, but I see them like if I'm looking for like stock images for like ideas for like parts of ships. I see these ships a lot, but I feel like there might be an issue with this looking like one of those ships. But that's about it. The video is running a bit long now. Sorry about the videos running long lately, but yeah. Hope you liked it. Yeah. Subscribe if you liked the video, and like if you subscribed. This was Aurihalcon's first fleet. See y'all later.